Hello Pisces, welcome to the Pisces Finding Love Lucky Dip spread. You are the lucky dip today. I put all the zodiac signs into a pot today and you are it. So lucky you, eh? Pisces. Okay, so now just to say, it's lucky dip and it's also lucky dip to win a free tarot reading with me. So if you've watched this video and you're happy with it, if you could, if you would like to go into the lucky dip pot again, Pisces, if you just put yes please in the comments, and then I will contact you to either have a face-to-face reading worth £35 or an online reading for an hour. So just yeah, if you just put in the comments yes please, and then I'll get in touch with you with the instructions. Okay, all right, that's feeling lucky today then. Lucky in love. All right, now we have got Archangel Chamuel with us. I will be using Chamuel for all of the Lucky Dip Love readings. I won't be doing the whole tarot. Sorry, I won't be doing the whole zodiac. I'm just going to do a few Lucky Dip Love readings before I start the November zodiac through. So yeah, lucky Pisces. All right, we've got Archangel Chamuel, who works on the pink ray of love. Being blessed with this Archangel card indicates that we are ready to open our hearts to unconditional love. Love has no restrictions and accepts all people as they are, nor does it judge. True love is so powerful that it dissolves hurt, anger and separation. Let love flow from your heart and touch your loved ones, those you dislike and strangers. This creates a bridge of light which the angels can move along to bring hope and peace. In return, your life will be blessed and filled with love. And the affirmation is, my heart is filled with the flame of love. So if you think about that bridge, and if there's somebody that you're interested in, and you think they're interested in you too, then think about that lovely pink ray going towards them so the angels can work their magic for you. Okay, thank you, Chamuel. Let's just pop you in there. Oh, let's just have you there then. Okay, that's fine, as long as you're around. Lovely. So yes, Archangel Chamuel connecting to Pisces. Lovely. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to have 3 cards for the base chakra, the root chakra. This is about sex. Okay, so we're going to look at any blockages. We're going to look at the overall energy of your of the root chakra, and we're going to look at what we can embrace that's already there at the moment, what's working for us in our root chakra. That's our loins, that's our needs, our desires, our life force. Okay, then we're going to have the heart chakra area, what's in our hearts, what's blocking the flow of love, what's already there to work with. And then we're going to have the crown chakra, the mind, our psychic connections, a lot of our defense mechanisms, ego, that kind of thing we'll look at in that area. I thought I'd just divide it into 3 nice easy areas. I've just done it for myself and it was good. Okay, so let's start. Let's have, please, with the help of Chamuel, channeling Chamuel, base chakra, overall energy, base chakra for Pisces. What might be an issue in the base chakra for Pisces? Please. Oh, yeah, okay. What are we working with? Right, okay. So we've got King of Swords. I'm going to do I'm going to do upright. I'm not going to do reverse for this one. And we've got the Chariot. Okay, so what's in the heart realm? Okay, energy. What we might need to release. What might be a blockage? And what is working for us in the heart area? Okay, we've got 9 of Wands. We've got Knight of Pentacles. We've got 5 of Wands. Okay. And now in the crown, I mean, this is probably maybe who you've got your eye on, who you're thinking about, who might be coming in. For Pisces. Okay, so let's start having a look. I will use some clarifying cards as well. In the base of things, we have got, in the base chakra, we've got King of Swords. Okay. What might be troubling here is the Queen of Wands. She's usually pretty positive though, although she did come out reversed, but I did say I'm going to read upright. But let's just say perhaps in the blockage position we read her as reversed. And then we've got the Chariot. Okay, so might be something here. We could be going back over time to an oppressive kind of relationship that might actually be stopping you from really feeling freed up sexually. Something that's happened in the past. You know, there might be a little bit of a shame attached to it. It might be sort of stuff that's coming up for you at the moment. You might be kind of wondering why you're not feeling as sexy as you could be, I would say. I would look to past relationships and past kind of oppressive situations where you've perhaps not felt particularly in control. And obviously that can run the whole kind of spectrum from, you know, being in a slightly psychologically abusive relationship to something perhaps much worse than that. It could be old family values, you know, cultural stuff that's getting in the way of your root chakra operating in a healthy way. So, I mean, when our root chakra is blocked with feelings of shame and oppression, you know, we're not going to be attracting the right people. Also, it can cause health problems as well. So just look back, because we're looking at sort of blockages here, so that you can free yourself up to find the right person for you. Getting rid of that inner critic about, you know, if you fancy someone, you know, even like sexual fantasies, that kind of thing, you know, let them flow a bit. Queen of Wands, it's almost like Queen of Wands and King of Swords are very different people. So you've almost got this kind of very sexually liberated side, and then you've got this really slightly kind of oppressive, austere kind of energy going on in the same area. And weirdly enough, you do have the Chariot as well, so it could be that these are sort of opposing forces. One horse is going one way, or Sphinx in this case, and one horse is going another. So there's kind of plenty of energy there. But I think it's about getting things balanced. You know, you want that balance of kind of discernment and flow, okay? But you've got the Chariot, that is Cancer. So it may be that you are actually thinking about a Cancer person as well. So if they're in, you know, they might be in your area, you know, thinking about them, you might really fancy them. Think about that a little bit. But I would say in terms of sort of doing this sort of chakra work as well, it's more about kind of finding some sort of sexual energy balance there, okay? It could be that mum and dad or something like that in the past, I'm getting sort of king, queen, mum, dad feelings about this, that it's like you might need to do a little bit of breaking free from past influences and sort of tricky values that don't really serve you anymore in terms of your sexuality, okay? So just have a little think about that. This is like the foundation block of, you know, if things aren't right in the root chakra, they're not going to be right in the rest of us, really. Yeah, and then in the heart, we've got the Nine of Wands, which is, it's feeling like a little bit of a strain. You've also got the Knight of Pentacles. This is quite a kind of very steady, kind of not very adventurous energy. And then opposed with the Five of Wands, which is kind of a bit of instability. So again, you've kind of got this, you've got this polarity going on. You've got fire, which is kind of, it's a bit of conflict. It's a conflict in the heart. There's work to be done in opening it up. There's not a lot of flow at the moment, Pisces, in your heart. But we will clarify that in a moment. So in the mind, we've got a need to go in a little bit. There's a bit of I don't see a lot of cups. I don't see a lot of initial kind of foundation for romance as it stands right now. However, we will clarify, as I say. Mentally, there's a feeling of insecurity going on at the moment. 5 of Pentacles. You've got Hermit here. This is about a need to go in. There's some kind of clear the mind. And maybe kind of look, it's time to kind of look in and find out what some of these blockages are about. The King of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and these kind of conflicting energies. And I think the Hermit is inviting you to actually take some time out, meditate, have some time alone, have some me time to kind of, don't get too bogged down with it, but just kind of realise that actually if you want to go forward romantically, then you need to look at what some of the blockages are here. And there is a little bit of a feeling of, 5 of Pentacles, a bit of insecurity. So again, you know, if you've got these conflicting feelings going on at the moment, it's time to kind of put that aspect of it down and just spend some time with yourself, looking at the past a little bit, and then looking to go forward and actually putting some of these things down. I mean, there's plenty of at chakra clearing meditations on YouTube. Just look at chakra clearing meditation. You'll find something you can focus on, letting go of some of the blockages within those areas. And then you've got the Hanged Man, which I think is suggesting, again, you know, all in good time, but take the time and let the divine plan unravel. Relax. Okay, I always think of relax. You just hang in there for a time. It's okay. You know, you'll start to see things from a different perspective. And also, there's no need to go into battle about anything. There's no need to be rushing into anything at the moment. Okay, so let's clarify. See if we can dig in on the root chakra issues. So, what card are we going to have? Shall we go with, yes, the Anima Mundi? Right, okay. So let's have a little dig into how do we go forward to release. Ooh, who's that then? We've got the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, I mean, I've got 8 of Pentacles. Is 8, isn't it? This is a different deck from the classic Rider-Waite, but it's still an 8 of Pentacles card. This is working from the bottom up, basically, and we are at the bottom there. That makes a lot of sense. I think what that's saying is, Pisces, that there is stuff to clear to do with how you feel about yourself as an attractive person, about your sexuality at the moment. This obviously won't apply to absolutely everybody, but this spread of specifically in mind of people who are looking for a partner. So a lot of the time we're looking to take up blockages at the moment, so it sort of narrows it down a bit. There is work to be done on the base chakra, okay, and looking at those conflicting sort of energies between the Queen of Wands, who's all fiery and magnetic and wants to go, and the King of Swords. It's finding that balance, okay. Do some work on your root chakra to get it in balance and get it flowing. And get rid of some of these sort of oppressive, possibly parental values that have been kind of there for a long time, so that you can be you with who you are. Okay. Let's see what else comes for the root chakra. 5 of Swords. Yeah, there's battle, there's conflict there. It's definitely about you're storing old conflicts within your root chakra. You're not going to find that you flow to towards the right person while this is being stored there. definitely work on putting that down. It's sort of psychological stuff that's affecting how you feel about yourself. And it's quite possible at the moment that anything to do with sex and romance, love, is actually putting you into a feeling of combativeness or defensiveness. So again, that needs to be put down. You know, just meditate on breathing that out of your crown chakra and getting it flowing. The root chakra is red. You can imagine it as a lovely sumptuous red flower opening up, and then you breathe into it between your legs, out between your legs, open it up, clear it of conflict. And all sorts of things can happen to block that, to do with sex and to do with how we feel about each other, ourselves. It's not unusual. I had some swords in there too. Yeah, 5 of swords. Actually, yes, I had 5 of swords as well. Yeah, so that might be a bit of a common thing, that we're holding conflict between our thighs, and it would be no surprise at all. So how are we going to get forward then with this root chakra for Pisces? Oh, lovely. Yes, so we've just gone straight to the success card here. Fire. You want some fire in your loins, don't you? I think it's really a case of doing the work, clearing that chakra out of outmoded beliefs about ourselves, about sex, and once you've done the clearing, you will be in a much better position to go forward, either, you know, with love, or you know, if you just have a little bit of time before you do look for it. But success is assured. Lovely red flowers there, look. Yeah, that's good. Okay, let's go to the heart. And the Chariot is a card of success. The Chariot is a card of the will. So where there is a will, there is a way. And yeah, I do think with that lovely red flower, as we're working on the root chakra, which is the red flower, the red lotus flower. That's not a lotus, but you know, it's a sign that we're in the right. Oh, lovely, the Fool. So that's probably what we want. We want a for you Pisces, in the area of the heart, because you've got 9 of Wands, which is like all just battling it out, the last stretch, the last leg, the last furlong towards success. And then we've got the Knight of Pentacles, which is sort of very methodical, day-to-day, steady Ed Wiener kind of approach. But we've also got 5 of Wands, which is fighting. So there's a real need for a lovely light heart here. And again, you know, the Fool it can be reckless, but in its most positive sense, it's having a childlike and light-hearted approach to life, okay? So this is something that you need to bring in so that you can attract the right person. You don't want heaviness in the heart. And whilst it's not doom and gloom, it's not light at the moment, okay? And that may be for a number of reasons. It could well be just because the world is in such a state of chaos, you know, but that doesn't mean to say that we shouldn't have a light heart. We the more of us who are lightening in our hearts, being positive and doing everything we can for ourselves, the better the world will be. It's as simple as that. It's got to be, hasn't it? So yeah, time for some Fool energy. Be light-hearted. Okay, what? Oh no, we're over here, aren't we? So yeah, what else can we have for the heart for Pisces? Oh, lovely. So Knight of Wands, it's kind of impetuous, adventurous. It's a bit just, yeah, whatever. I'm just going to be me and get on with what I'm doing. You know, there's plenty of energy. There's fire there. And you want a bit of fire in your heart. Knight of Wands can be reckless, but I'm just thinking, because this is about looking forward, we've got the Fool, we've got the Knight of Wands. It's a bit like, don't worry too much, you know, just do the do, don't worry about it too much, okay? It's inviting you to be childlike, to have fun, to not take life too seriously, okay? Let's have one more for the heart for Pisces. And what's this? Oh, lovely. Well, you've got the Page of Cups. Again, you know, a bit like the Fool. This is fresh approach to love. It looks like new love is coming in. If you can lighten up, Page of Cups is here. It's fresh, it's new, it's exciting. Page of Cups can't live in that heavy energy that's going on at the moment. So there's definitely an invite. And I would say if you're looking for somebody, you know, water sign, possible. We'll see what comes out in the crown chakra reading. But yes, this is all about Knight of Wands, Page of Cups, the Fool. This is about lightness. This is about a childlike, exciting, youthful approach. Bring that in. Again, the heart chakra, it's green, it's gold, it's pink. Take a big breath. Let the petals open, let the lovely light come through. Give it a good clear out. Remember to close it afterwards so that you're not open. But again, I would definitely encourage you to look for chakra clearing meditations on YouTube to do this work. Okay, I mean, if you want to get in touch with me, I can always, if you just say in the comments, can you give me some links? I'm happy to do that. But it's all looking very light-hearted. Just let it be. Now, in the crown, in the mind, in the connection to the universe as well, what can we have here? The Hermit. Oh, and right. Well, okay, let's take those two. We've got the Magician and we've got the Eight of Cups. So yes, in the mind we have the Magician. So I think manifesting, you need to be looking to manifest the person you want. So that will mean, if you don't already do this kind of thing, get a book or a notepad, or even just get some post-its, and write yourself out some short affirmations about or intentions about who you want in your life, you know, or just about being, I have a kind, funny, intelligent romantic relationship, you know. But whatever it is, this is inviting you to go in with the Hermit and actually think about what you really want, and that you can visualize this, you can write it down, and you can make it happen. And also with the Hangman, that's quite a connected card. That's quite a divine connection. In fact, I can feel healing coming through my hand right now, which means that I'm definitely on the right track here. Use your powers. You're a water sign, you're very psychic. So manifest that person. Get your notepad, make some notes about what you want. Not what you don't want, what you want, okay? So this is a bit of a magic time for you, Pisces. You can do this. And it's saying that and then you will move towards the better place. And it's about moving towards a better place mentally as well, because we're in the crown chakra area. So this is all looking very positive. Okay. Yeah, I think it's like, don't hang on disappointments, okay? They're in your mind and they're stopping you. You need to put them down now, freshen things up, get that notebook out and write down what it is you really, really want. You don't want to be focusing on what you don't want. You want to be focusing on what you do want. That's the Five of Cups. Okay, so who might be coming in? Let's just see if we can get an idea. I'm going to go back to the Rider-Waite now. Who might be coming in for Pisces? Okay, we've got Queen of Pentacles. So we've got Earth signs. So we've got Capricorn, Taurus and Virgo, potentially. If you're looking for... And maybe that's... It doesn't matter. I'm just getting an idea. Somebody quite grounded, homely, loyal, domesticated. You know, if that may be something for you, Pisces. And I think that probably does suit a Piscean, because the Queen of Pentacles, this can be met, it doesn't matter about gender. You're talking about somebody who loves home, you know, somebody who help you keep your feet on the ground. Queen of Pentacles makes sense. So earth signs are good for you, Pisces. Okay, what else? Okay, Judgment. Can't remember if that's got a sign attached to it. Let me have a quickie licky. Oh, Libra. Yeah, air. Yeah, of course. So potentially a Libra. We've also got the link to the actual card, which is the higher calling. So I'd say with the Magician and Judgment, you need, you know, it's time to kind of get yourself into an elevated space here, sort of like, you know, accepting crumbs. Really, you know, you're going big here. Get your connection to the divine going. Don't be hovering about in the realm of, oh, that didn't work and nothing's ever going to work. No. Think big. Okay, think big. Let's have another go. What else? Well, choices, but don't fantasize. Okay, we're looking for solid people, solid. We're looking for tangible results. Okay, you know, this does mean that I think choices are going to emerge for you. Just don't get too bamboozled by them. Okay, I'm going to leave that there because I think we've got what we need out of that, Pisces. I think what I said about the Queen of Pentacles, you know, it may resonate, it may not. Obviously, there's a lot of Pisceans around. But, you know, I'm just working with the people who are watching this video who are looking for love at the moment. So in terms of who you're looking for, I'd say you're, you know, at the moment, looking at that Queen of Pentacles, you're looking for an earth sign. Yeah, Taurus, Virgo, oh gosh, what's the other one? Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But somebody who's really kind of homely, domesticated, not boring, just someone who's like into homemaking and got their feet on the ground kind of thing. Somebody who can help keep you grounded. It makes a lot of sense for the Piscean to be with a Queen of Pentacles energy, definitely. You'd really complement each other really well. So stay looking out for that. Do your chakra work. Get this stuff cleared. Keep your eyes open and start manifesting who you want. Now, remember, just say yes, please, or yes, I'd like a free tarot in the comments. And then what I'll do is I'll put everybody into a lucky dip and I'll pick somebody out and you will get a free reading online or face to face. Okay, thanks. Bye. Oh.